So welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be telling you some of the things that you can do if you can't afford to go to a film school yet. So I said yet because I personally believe that at some point in your film journey you should go to a school. You know what education and film education does to your film work is the fact that it brings verity to your knowledge. That is, it helps you to be more certain of what you've learned. Do you understand? So, and it also communicates something to people outside too. It tells them that okay, this person is certified or something like that. So yeah, of course there are filmmakers that did not go to film school and are doing fine, but if you can and if you can afford it, please go to a film school. So I'll be telling you some things that you can do if you cannot afford to attend a film school yet. So the first one is watch movies. Yes, actually, if you are going to make a film, if you want to start learning to make a film, I think the first thing you can actually do for yourself is to start watching the ones that have been made, right? So you watch a movie, you see, okay, you see some, artistic choices. Why are they doing things like this? From watching those movies, you can learn those things. Also, you can get inspiration. I have actually written scripts from just watching movies. Watch a movie and I realize that, oh, okay, they did this thing this way. I can actually also tweak this and do mine too. Yeah, so from watching a movie, you can learn shot sizes. You can see, okay, why are they using this kind of shot for this? Why do they make some of these choices? Do you understand? So by watching movies, you learn a lot. And when you're watching movies, do not limit yourself to a particular genre. Watch wide, like I would say. Watch wide. You can watch from different time periods, from old movies, new movies. Don't limit yourself. Watch all kind of movies. They're going to help you. Watch from different languages too. Nigerian, outside Nigeria, different parts of the world. You can learn a lot from them. So yeah, watch movies. So the second thing I would like to tell you is to leverage on free online courses and tutorials, right? Because there are a lot of them online, like a lot. On YouTube and some even outside YouTube, like MIT OpenCourseWare, for example, is on YouTube and it's absolutely free. Do you understand? And these are very rich courses that you can benefit from, right? So make sure you leverage on those online free courses or even YouTube tutorials. Studio Beanda, for example, is a very good place to also learn from. They upload a lot of tutorials on things that you can learn. And of course, this one you're watching too is a very important one. So you're going to learn a lot from here. I'm sure you've learned some before and you're still going to learn more. So a lot of things that I'll be saying here so that you can actually leverage on. So leverage on online courses and online tutorials. So the third thing I'll be saying is read film materials and reviews, right? There are so many film materials that you can read. There are books. Some of them are ebooks, some of them are print, you can buy them, some are free ebooks that you can actually read. A lot of film books that you can read. And the advantage of reading is the fact that I feel like it gives the writers more time to express themselves, even more than watching maybe videos and tutorials. It's more detailed when you read those kind of materials. So read those books. I can recommend some books that you can read. You can read Save the Cat, you can read Making Movies by Lumet, you can read Directing Actors. There are a lot of materials and books that you can read. Read film reviews, they also help. And I mean professionally written reviews, not pedestrian outbursts by people that just go to cinema to watch film or just watch film on Netflix and come online and say, hey, this film is rubbish, it's bad, it's this. A professionally written review is more detailed and they're going to tell you what worked and what did not work in a film, what influenced the choices of the filmmaker. They're going to even tell you more about film references that you can learn from, that probably influenced the writing of that movie. So it's very important that you read good reviews, and I can even recommend some for you. I know I read reviews on Film Rats. I read review on What Kept Me Up, and these are, very detailed. So the next thing I would tell you about learning film is to associate with filmmakers. Now, this is going to be a permanent feature of your film journey because you will have to keep associating with people that make films, right? You can learn from them. You could have a friend that has probably attended film school before and has some knowledge that you can learn from. So those kind of people, when you engage them in conversations, you're going to learn a lot. They will probably rub off on you directly by giving you actual knowledge, or just stir up something in you to go and learn or to go and search for the knowledge. Maybe they mentioned something that you know, you can go and look it up and say, okay, this is good. Then you can also, in the course of associating with film people, probably even seek for internship placements or internship opportunities where you can actually learn on the job. That's also a way to learn film, right? So your association with filmmakers is something that you should guard jealously. Leverage on those relationships that are going to really help you. So the last one for today is scholarships. So there are actually film scholarships that you can apply for, right? You can surf the net. There are opportunities that are bound online. I know a number of film schools in Nigeria that have scholarship placements. Some of them are even government sponsored. For example, there is Ebony Life Creative Academy, there is Del York, and there are so many other ones that I can't even remember now that you can actually leverage on. Just go online and check. There are scholarships, and there are even scholarships outside Nigeria that you can apply for also, not just the ones in Nigeria alone. I hope you've learned a lot from this video. Please do like this video, share it with your friends, your families, your neighbors, your enemies, everyone that needs to learn something from you. Please share this video, and of course subscribe to this channel. There is a lot more that is still coming, so I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next one.